What to do, guys? Manjoume here, and today we're checking out Star Wars the deck building game Clone Wars Edition. I think it's weird how they don't just call it expansion, but rather edition, like it's like a whole other separate entity. But I do believe they are compatible. I think if you're playing the Separatists versus the Rebels, you would just take their cards from each respective set and then you would put them in. Not sure about the neutral cards, I'm not exactly sure yet. But on the front, we can see the two main most powerful heroes, which is Obi-Wan Kenobi and General Grievous. That's pretty cool. And this one has more of a red motif, whereas I think the other one might have had blue. I don't quite remember at the moment. But here we have, it should be about 30 minutes. 2 players, and it's head-to-head rather than cooperative. Same thing on the other side, not too much going up and down side. So let's go ahead, take off the wrap, because it'll be easier to read without it. One thing I do like is this like texture to the box, and it just makes it feel more premium than it probably actually is. Anyway, on the back of the box, we see Star Wars the deck building game Clone Wars Edition. The fate of the Republic is unknown, and what happens is up to you. This edition of the Star Wars deck building game pits the Galactic Republic against the Separatist Confederacy and can be played alone or combined with any Star Wars deck building game product. Clone troopers and Jedi engage battle droids and Sith in this easy-to-learn and fast-paced game. Over 50 unique cards. Take command of your favorite characters, vehicles, and starships. Iconic bases. Choose your base from 10 different locations. Each one has a powerful ability. Components. 10 Republic starters, 10 Separatist starter cards, 90 Galaxy cards, 10 Outer Rim pilot cards, 20 base cards, 1 Balance of the Force track, 50 damage counters, 20 resource counters, and 1 force marker. And it also has recommended Gamegenic sleeves that they want you to get. Although I think I just went with Pro Matte Purple for this, just because I thought, well, red plus blue, purple. Thought it was pretty neutral in that sense. Inside the box, we have the rulebook, which isn't huge, but also showcases the Outer Rim game, how to play the contents, a board setup. Okay. All right, so there's that. We have some cards. And I think the force tracker, how does this open? Okay, so it is a little hard to gather, but I think this is how you open it. And cards either will come out or, okay, they don't. I'm gonna have to get the scissors where we see no cards. Okay. That's never going back in there, but have the force tracker. And I do believe this is, I think maybe different difficulties or something. I'm not quite sure, because this is resources. And then, oh, you know what? Maybe this is if you're playing 2 of the same faction. So it wouldn't really matter. But then when you're playing the normal game where it does. Could be that. Not exactly sure. We have our Outer Rim pilots. Ooh, 2 quick reference cards. So that's really useful. I can already see one of the characters coming up. They did not make it too complicated. The back of the card, that is. So many different motifs, different things they could have gone with, and they went with one of the most generic backings. I don't remember, because of course I sleeve them, so I wouldn't remember it. But this is about as bare bones as it gets. But as for what is in there, we have an ARC 170, 2 of them. Ahsoka Tano, gonna guess, oh, just one. A L-AAT gunship, 2 of them. Clone Commander Cody. Anakin Skywalker. I was kind of wondering where Anakin would play into this, and he's on the bad side, it looks like. Or no, he's on the red side, which is the good side, because there's Padme. We have the Acclaimer class ship, 2 of them. ATTE, Obi-Wan. I'm pretty sure he's the most powerful of the set. Venator class destroyer, 2 of them. Mace Windu. Then okay, this is definitely the bad guys. So they're blue. B2 battle droid, 2 of them. No, 3 of them. That makes sense. Vulture droid, 3 of them. Newt Gunray, Stap, or I guess STAP, Droidica, Tri-Fighter, Wat Tambor, Munificent class frigate, 2 of them. Magna Guard, 2 of them. MTT, 2 of them. Droid control ship. Take that down and droids just shut down, so 3 of them. AAT, Admiral Trench, General Grievous, there's the boy. Separatist Dreadnought, 2 of them. Asajj Ventress, okay, so that's cool. And Count Dooku. Really cool stuff there. And next up we have, I guess, maybe neutral cards? I'm not really sure. Where are we? That works. Jar Jar Binks, Protocol Droid, Weequay Pirate, Arur Singh, Underworld Contact, 2 of them. Super Commando, which I guess isn't affiliated. Hut Fighter, Lats Razi, Zam Wessel, Aurora class Fighter, 2 of them. Assassin Droid, Embo, Gauntlet Starfighter, 2 of them. Space Yacht, a few of them. Jango Fett, which, you know, he's a bounty hunter. That makes sense. Dreadnought class Cruiser, 2 of them. Cad Bane, well, that's pretty cool. Fett's Fire Spray. Wasn't this the slave one? I don't know. Hondo Onaka, V19 Turret, V19 Torrent, 2 of them. ATRT, Bark Trooper, Consular class Cruiser, Ayla Secura, Arc Trooper, 3 of them. Captain Rex, Delta 7B, 2 of them. So there was an assortment in there. Okay, so these 2 must be starter decks at least. Okay, so let's check out the bad guys first. Alright. Have the B1 Battle Droid, 2 of them. Separatist Shuttle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of those. Dark Side Agent, who's an outcast. And then you have, that's the starter deck. And then you have your bases. Zorn, Dak, Felucia, Geonosis, that's a good one. Megiddo, Cat Nemoida, Lola Seyu, Mustafar, that's a good one. Onderon, and Sereno. Then we have the Republic starters and their planets, or the bases. So let's see if we can get into this without any issue. I think that, thought it would have opened it. Oh, no, yeah, we opened it enough. So we have, I'm going to say 2 clone troopers. There you go. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 Republic shuttles. 1 Jedi Knight. This is kind of random Jedi Knight. Then the planets, which is Rishi, Anaxis, Coruscant, Camino, Ryloth, Christophus, Ilum, Kashyyyk, ooh, Naboo, that's a fun get, and Rhodia. So those are what the good guys have to choose from, and then those other ones were what the bad guys had to choose from. And that is the the damage counters, resource counters, and then the one force tracking counter. And I want to say the ones in the other set weren't this like plasticky. I want to say they were more like wood pieces. Not exactly sure. It's been a minute. But no, they look very nice, and they can kind of hear them. So no, I'm excited to play this, especially because I'm having friends over tomorrow. And this is something new to bring to the table. And we can have either 2 games going, 1v1, or I don't know about combining them. Maybe there's something about that in the manual. Oh, here it is. Full Galaxy Cross Edition Play 2v2. Oh, they already thought about it. So right there, 2v2 rules, adjustable game length, paying off neutral cards. So yeah, no, there is actually a way to combine all this into one game. Not sure if I'm going to do that, but that is definitely an option, and I think that sounds really fun. But I will need to sleeve them up, and I did prepare to do so by buying more sleeves. Well guys, that's it for Star Wars, the deck building game Clone Wars Edition. If you want to stay up to date with my videos and live streams on both YouTube and Twitch, check out links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, and consider joining. That's all for now guys. Manjoume out.